Dude, this music is bumping. Holy. Edit Apple, can you put more explosions? Thank you. Make the settings button specifically explode. Alright, anyways. What up? It's the Pineapple. I'm back again with this fucker that's in the call right now, Rio. And
you sound so dead inside right now.
Okay, so the reason I sound like this is because I'm sick as a dog, but that's not related to what we're doing here today. We're playing Ace Academy, right? This is another pixel. I mean, I don't say another. I guess we recorded these out of order. If you didn't know, we're recording them out of order because we're just that good at the YouTube thing. Yeah, yep. But it's a Pixel Fade visual novel. All of them have been really good. I'm gonna expect this one to be good too. It is their first one, so yeah, like as you can see, the title screen is a lot different than the other ones, right? This is a lot of rambling to get to a point of we're starting the game. Welcome to Ace Academy. Let's get a few things set up for you. Okay, now I'm going to explain why I am named Calypso. It's because I hopped on the call with Rio, and I was like, hey, give me a futuristic first name. And before he could even answer, I just said Calypso. Yep. Yeah, I wanted the backstory? There's the backstory. So, big buddy Calypso.
What?
Calypso is joining us once again. Calypso Aaron. You know, don't know why we chose... Literally, I do not remember why we chose the last name Aaron. You?
I think I was watching Attack on Titan, maybe.
Probably. Please select Calypso's main characteristic. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. What are we picking?
I think it would be best to influence people. I would love to be able to influence people, it looks like.
Intuitive, huh? Yay. That's it. Good luck at Ace Academy. And then... Oh, right, yeah, right. They hit us with a bat and then put us on a train.
Attention passengers.
My fault, OG.
We will be arriving at our destination shortly. Please ensure you have all your belongings prior to exiting.
Do we have all our belongings? Dot. See, me being sick is not going to stop me from being an asshole. Oh, even more dots. Dot. That's 6 dots if you weren't aware.
What? That's crazy.
Oh god, no. Really? Alright, here we go. Dot. I think that's 9 dots. Not that I can really see. Poke?
Good counting, I think.
Question mark, exclamation point. Something strikes my cheek.
That as well.
Which ones? I turn away from the window and I see a small hand beside me. Oh, flashbang. Nikki. Oh god. I glance at her. Wait. If she... It just said she was... Can I scroll? Oh, I can scroll! This is great. This is awesome. I love this already. Yes. I glance at her sleeping form. If she was the one who poked us, if she's sleeping...
She's
sure,
faking
man.
it.
She was always a bit of a restless sleeper. I move her hand back to her side, not as gently as I could have done it. We're almost there. She may as well wake up. She stirs and stretches with a wide yawn, hitting me in the face again. That one she must have done on purpose.
Oh, hey, bro. Looks like I dozed off there. Did you sleep well?
No, I didn't sleep at all, probably. Unless I did. I guess they did kind of hit me with a bat, right? The guy who did the intro was like, wapang, and then put me in this train on the way to
Revenge.
Future. Yep. I glance at her. I glance at her out of the corner. I glance at her out of the corner of my eye and stretch just as widely, catching her on the cheek.
Hey!
She swats back at me, but I just laugh. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
Rude.
As if you didn't just do the same thing to me, bro. The sun shines in my eyes, catching my attention. The sky is ablaze with deep reds and orange as the sun creeps towards its reflection on the glittering ocean. A soft breeze ripples the trees beyond the coast. The leaves seem to wave goodbye to us as we race past, yes.
Doesn't it look like something out of a fairy tale?
This whole... I mean, I guess everything looks like it's out of a fairy tale when you're sick with some mystery illness. There's a smile on her lips, but her warm eyes search my own. After a moment, she looks down and slinks back into her chair. We just started. Why are we having a sad moment already?
You know, you didn't have to come too.
Pause.
You were already in your first year at CINY, and, well, you didn't have to come too.
Pause again, Nikki. How'd you get that shit twice in the same sentence?
Why'd you have to say it twice?
Great, back I go then. That's a relief. I'll just wait for this train to turn around and then I'll take the first flight back to the States. Her eyes grow wide as she bites her lips, trying to keep the worry out of her face. I can't help but laugh. We're starting over here. A new life. There's no way I'd let you do that alone. Relief floods her face as she smiles. But more importantly, I heard Japanese college girls are total babes. Nikki's smile stays, but she rolls her eyes.
You're ridiculous.
Yes.
We have arrived at Izokaze Station. Please stand clear of the doors.
For some reason, I just got like a flashback to Platform 8.
Oh, that's our stop. Come
That's
on.
crazy.
Wow, this is very train station. As we exit the train, I'm bombarded with a cacophony of noise. A businessman walks briskly past, talking sternly on his phone, while a nearby mother tries in vain to soothe her screaming child. A group of older women sneak quick glances at us and whisper among themselves. Every so often they burst into laughter. Nikki, they're laughing at you. Alright, well, first sip of water.
Damn!
Edit aptly, get the water sip counter going. Nikki eagerly steps off the train and breathes in the cool air.
That's more like it.
She glances back at me and puts her hands on her hips.
Hurry up, Slowpoke.
As if I got off the train before you did. What? Asshole. Struggling with the weight of both of our luggage, I stumble off the train. Thank you. Thank you for helping, Nikki. Biggest preach. The suitcases fall ungracefully beside me onto the platform. It's such a good thing that there's... It's a good thing there's nothing fragile in here. Offering to carry both of our bags no longer seems like such a good idea. Maybe if I had picked the physical trait, then I could have done it easily. Great. Fantastic. Wonderful. I take a moment to stretch my burning limbs. You see Uncle Kaido yet?
Not yet. When were we supposed to meet him?
Right the fuck now, probably. 6:30-ish. Looks like he's running a bit late. Probably traffic. After a few minutes of scanning, a familiar face appears out of the crowd.
Uncle Kaito!
Holy shit, look at this stud. Dude, he kind of looks like me. No, he doesn't look anything like me. His face splits into a wide grin.
Welcome to Japan!
That's gotta
That
be
shit has
racist.
to be
There's no
racist,
way.
And Nikki giggles at
I thought it was
Kaito's
Dracula for a
English.
second there.
Hello, my name is Nikki.
Isn't this a 2016 game? Yeah, that kind of tracks. Oh, dear God, no. I want to know... Okay, so that's boring as hell. That's kind of funny.
I want to go very bottom.
What the fuck? Why are you two talking like that?
What do you mean?
This shit gotta be racist. Stop.
It's gotta be.
Stop what, Oni-chan?
Seriously? Nikki and Uncle Kaido burst out laughing. There's no way I'm actually related to these two. Yes, that was in fact a loud grumble.
Was that you?
No, that was not me. What do you mean? Anyways, a loud grumble interrupts us. Hold on.
Stop.
My bad. I didn't go back for that line specifically.
Yeah, sure you didn't, Wink.
There's that loud grumble that's interrupting us.
Sorry.
Yeah. Be sorry, Nikki. Uncle Kaido roars with laughter.
Let's get some food in you.
Pause.
What?
I don't know, man.
Where's the pause there?
I'm going insane, probably. Duh.
Welcome home.
Wow. Very homey. The place is the opposite of the cozy yet cramped apartment I expected. Instead, I feel like I've just walked into a cover of a home decor magazine.
You guys hungry? Dinner should be here soon.
Sweet. What are we having?
Well, I figured it'd be good to expose you to some true Japanese cuisine.
It's gonna be sushi, isn't it? Has to be sushi.
Probably.
Which is...
Ramen.
Sushi, of course.
Aw.
100% bona fide nigiri sushi tomaki sushi.
You said what, my boy?
Who?
Sushi, of course. 100%
Alright.
bona fide nigiri sushi tomaki sushi.
You heard that shit,
You're
right?
dragging it, bro.
No,
you're
no.
dragging
You
it.
heard that shit, right?
No. He didn't
Damn
say
it.
it.
See, that's me.
You're just trying to force it.
That's me in real life, but in the game...
Yeah,
Sushi!
you're a coward.
Great! I love sushi. Kaido grins.
Your American sushi can't even begin to compare to the authentic stuff.
True.
By the way, your things came in a few days ago. I put them in your rooms. Why don't you two go upstairs and start unpacking while I get dinner ready?
Do we trust him? Probably not, right? Sounds good. Nikki nods and we head upstairs together. They're giving me way too many opportunities to do that bullshit.
He looks like he's either a thief or a rundown detective.
The hallway upstairs is narrower than the one back home, but Kaido's house is not small. Nikki heads into the first room on the right. My room is right beside hers, and Kaido's is further down the hall. Even with all the boxes lying around, I'm surprised by how spacious my room is. It might even be larger than my dorm room at CNY. I head over to the wall and sit at the edge of my bed. Thank goodness Kaito had the beds made before we arrived. Did he? I don't think he did.
I don't think he did.
I don't even remember which box holds my linens. Maybe it's this one? I pull the nearest box towards me and rip open the top. Just closed in here. May as well start putting some of this away, though. I've just emptied the box when Kaito's voice echoes from downstairs.
Hey guys, food's here!
Ooh, it did echo, actually. After dinner.
Didn't sound like it was downstairs, though.
I'm stuffed.
I eagerly reach for even more after Nikki and Kaito have put down their chopsticks.
You weren't kidding about liking sushi.
I'm the fattest guy alive.
You should see him at an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's like watching a vacuum cleaner. If vacuum cleaners could eat.
Yup, me as I'm clearing off plate 12. I finished the
I
last
think
piece.
that's just
and
rude to a
heaves-
vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, I'm better. I heave a satisfied seed.
So,
Seed?
What's the verdict?
See?
You should.
Oh!
So, what's the
sigh!
verdict on authentic sushi?
Holy fuck. Not bad.
Not bad. He says with a mouthful of sushi and rice all over his face.
Yup. Nikki and Kaito seem amused by it as I brush away the rice from on my face. Kaito leans back in his chair, resting his hands behind his head.
So, what was CINY like?
CINYE, I don't know. The usual. Exams, a messy dorm room, a part-time job.
And you still managed to save enough money to buy yourself a bike.
Wait, I have a bike? True, I could have bought it sooner if maintaining a gear wasn't such a money sink. A gear?
Oh, you're still using your
gear.
original gear?
Gear, yes. Yup.
Is it giving you trouble? You should probably replace it if it needs that many fixes.
You know how much a gear costs nowadays, it's fine. Everyone says that, but when I think about all the time I spent with Dad, I'm not ready to put those memories aside, especially now that they can never be replaced. Besides, Dad was great at what he did. I know there's still plenty of fight left in that mech. Oh, mech. Mech. Forgot about that. I guess. But Dad and I worked on it together. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into it, and I'm not quite ready to give up all of that hard work.
It's true. Especially that one time when Butterfingers here dropped the torch. Remember that? There was a lot of blood.
What?
Kaito, man. Oh, I can't believe you, bro. Nikki! She smiles sweetly at me.
What? I'm just backing you up, big bro.
This is not backing me up. Uncle Kaito laughs.
I understand. It should
Why-
be arriving
why
at the
is she
academy any day now. All you'll have to do is
Why is she
present the
laughing
proper
at-
ID to claim it.
Something that could have possibly gone with death.
True. I'm assuming we mean blowtorch.
Well, yeah. What else would
yeah,
there
that
be?
reminds me.
Uncle Kaito jumps to his feet and grabs something off a nearby table. He returns with a packet of papers, which he hands to Nikki.
Here are your transfer papers. They're already filled out, and all the docs you need are in there. All you have to do is hand this to the headmaster first thing tomorrow morning.
Okay. Thanks, Uncle.
Here,
He hands each of us a SIM card.
put these SIM cards into your phones. I've already added credit to them to start you off.
What a goat. Kaito looks over at me.
And you took care of your transfer stuff?
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't know. I nod. Oh, God, we actually did nod.
Oh, it actually nodded.
Great.
I don't think I like that.
Water sip. Oh, God, increase the counter.
Yes.
Shut your ass up. I'll get you. I pop the new SIM card into my phone. After a moment of waiting, the phone boots up to an empty contacts list. I quickly exchange numbers with Nikki and Uncle Kaito. I can add the rest of my old contacts list. Really? Are you I'm pretty sure... You know what? I'm not gonna question it.
It's this high tech, and you can't just transfer them over automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hesitate to call me if you need anything.
We won't. As in, we won't call you, or we won't hesitate.
Both?
The conversation lulls into a silence. Hey, Nikki, we should probably unpack a bit before the jet lag takes over.
Good idea.
Didn't you sleep on the train?
All right. Don't stay up too late, though. You both have a long day ahead of you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. We excuse ourselves from the table and head upstairs. Alright, time to unpack. That was some very violent box managing. I managed to put away most of the things before I'm interrupted.
You done unpacking yet?
Yes. Nikki seems tense. Although there's a small smile on her lips, her brows are furrowed in worry. Just about. What about you?
Almost. But hey, what do you think about this whole uniform thing? It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Not really.
Is it though?
She shifts uncomfortably from one foot to the other. It'll be like one of my Japanese animes. Are you kidding? It'll be great. Just think of all those girls in short skirts. Yeah. And those perfectly timed updraps revealing cute, colorful panties. Ouch. For such a small girl, she sure packs a punch. COD Zombies reference? Nikki sighs.
You're hopeless.
Nope, I'm hopeful that I'm gonna get to see some panties.
Oh, I almost forgot. What kind of uniform do you have to wear anyway? I mean, mine's normal, but you're going to Ace Academy?
Get it? It's the title. I shrug. The dress code says something about distinguishing pilots and the students in the pilot program from the rest of the student bodies. The pilots wear teal markings to indicate their program.
Ooh, that sounds good. You transferred directly into their pilot program, right?
Yup, I'm a goat. Yup.
I heard that program's hard to get into, but I never doubted you. I hope they're ready for you because you're going to kick butt.
Thanks, sis. The clock on my nightstand flashes 11 p.m. I think it's time to go to bed.
What? Already?
Yes, it's 11 p.m. I'd be snoozing away already. I gently herd her out of my room.
But it's not that late.
Says you, pal. Come on, you don't want to be falling asleep in class now, do you? She pouts, and I'm worried she'll argue, but she just mumbles something incoherent and turns towards her room. Good night.
Night.
I return to my mess of boxes and I can't think when you're rummaging so heavily there, Calypso. I return to my mess of boxes and try to organize them into something resembling a neat pile. As I reach for the last box, a picture frame falls to the ground with a loud clatter. My heart tightens in my chest as I snatch it up and inspect it for any fractures. Luckily, it's unharmed.
Why would you put it in such a horrible spot if you were so worried about it?
Look at that stud. Is that me? I'm assuming that's me. What a stud.
I'm probably.
I read my finger. What did you say?
You didn't hear a word I just said?
I was too busy enjoying
I said,
why is it so important
why is it so important to you if you're gonna put it in somewhere so not safe?
You right. I run my finger over our smiling faces. Me, Nikki, Mom, Dad. We were at the fair and Nikki wanted to ride the roller coaster. I remember Mom and I had just argued over something stupid before the picture was taken, but you'd never be able to tell from this photo. Mom always looked so poised and together. I would place the frame beside my computer, trying to ignore the lump in my throat. I lay on my bed. She's got the same necklace, doesn't she? I lay on my bed and close my eyes, but my thoughts refuse to quiet. Eventually, my exhaustion takes over and I fall asleep among a tangle of questions and what-ifs running through my mind. Buddy, you ever heard of the big melatonin? Shit's so gas, I can't lie.
Not everyone is like you.
Is that my alarm? What? Oh, there's my alarm. Soft sunlight filters through my window, warming my cheek. The distant melody of bird song is nearly drowned by the annoying blare of my alarm. Dude, annoying, bro. This shit goes hard.
Yet no, that was.
I can see
I
how
thought
I
it
hate
was
this.
somebody whispering in my ear for a second.
My bad. I roll away from the window and see 7 a.m. flash on my clock. That can't be right, can it? Yes it can. Time to get the fuck up. I turn off the alarm. I've never been a morning person, but I actually don't feel as tired as I normally would. I'm even feeling kind of energized. Jet lag works in mysterious ways, I guess. At least I won't be late for my first day. Oh, flashbang. Pushing myself out of bed, I automatically begin my morning ritual. Without thinking, I grab my jeans and have them halfway up my legs before I notice the uniform slung over my chair. Crap. This will take some getting used to. I slip off my pants and grab my uniform. I'll admit, as far as uniforms go, that these aren't that bad. They're a little too flashy for my taste and not at all what I was expecting, but the cut is flattering and the teal stripes look pretty cool. I face the mirror to fix my tie. The knot could have been better, but there haven't been that many opportunities in which I've needed to wear a tie. I still look damn good, which is all that matters. Damn right, Calypso. After a quick check to make sure I have all my things, I head downstairs. I soon arrive in the kitchen, eager to begin my day. Waking up successfully at this hour feels kind of like a big accomplishment. Nikki stifles a yawn as she sets down a place of eggs and toast. Suddenly, I don't feel so accomplished. Did you make one for me too? She didn't, did she? She blinks in surprise, and it takes a moment for her to respond.
As a matter of fact, I did.
What a goat. Holy goat. She grins and places another plate down on the table.
Look at you, big bro. Waking up bright and early. You're taking starting over to the next level.
Well, I'm the kind of person that once the alarm goes off, there's no chance I'm going back to sleep, so...
So are we just always horrible with waking up?
Probably. Hey, I try. Where's Uncle Kaido?
He already left for work, so we'll have to lock up when we leave.
He didn't leave us keys, did he? I nod and she sidles over to me, wearing a playful look. In her white shirt and plaid skirt, she does a little twirl and looks at me expectantly.
So?
Wait, hey, it's the name of that anime that I reference all the time because it makes an excellent joke every single time. What? Okay, what does this mean? What the hell does that mean? This is hilarious, so I'm gonna choose it, but like...
Yeah, what does that mean? Yeah, make my job harder.
I'm
What, defending her? I don't think
I'm
that's
gonna
be
go with this
possible.
because I'm hilarious, but... What does this mean?
Are you?
I cross my arms and scowl.
What?
No.
No.
No, that won't work. Oh, it's like the protective option. Oh, okay, I see.
What's wrong?
Yeah, so that's what
Worry
I thought.
furrows her brows. Nikki starts fidgeting with her uniform. Oh, nothing. I was just trying to figure out the best way to bring my gear to your school. She raises up her brow in question. Well, how else am I gonna keep all the boys away from you? Nikki giggles and a pink tinges her cheeks.
You're being ridiculous.
Okay, wait, this option ended up being funnier than I anticipated. I'm even considering writing your school a strongly worded letter.
Oh no! Let it not come to that.
I smile, but Nikki sees the concern in my eyes.
I'll be fine. I'm a big girl now. I can handle myself.
True. Yeah, you're right. But as an older brother, my instinct is to protect her, even if she doesn't really need that protection anymore. I can't be bothered to scroll all the way back, I can't lie. We finish our meal in silence, with Nikki occasionally shooting hurried glances my way. I wolf down my food and gather my stuff, then meet Nikki by the door.
How are you going to get to the
You can't be bothered to
academy?
move your finger like you are right now.
My motorcycle, obviously.
Oh, you don't need a permit then? I remember you were worrying about that.
Fuck. Permit? I completely forgot. I'll need a parking permit for my bike, but they should have a visitor parking which I can use, if I can find a spot. So, what should I do? Should I take the motorcycle anyways and hope for the best, or should I take the bus today and take the bike once I've gotten my permit? Ooh. Decisions.
I would risk it, go for the motorcycle.
Yeah, we gotta be a badass and a hard ass mixed into one, bro. I'm sure it'll be fine if I take my bike. There must be at least some form of parking that doesn't require a permit. Yeah, I'll take my bike.
Oh, right, of course. I forgot how much you cried when it was taken for shipping.
But what if they damaged it? Very funny. Now I might not offer you a ride.
Even if you did, I'd still have to pass. I need to figure out how to navigate around Isokaze sometime, right?
Isokaze, is that where we are? Probably. Really?
Guess so.
Being seen on a bike like mine would automatically make you the most popular girl in school. You sure you want to pass up such a great opportunity?
Please, have you met me? With my winsome smile and ample charm, I won't need your bike to be popular.
Wrong and wrong. Whatever you say. Nikki heads towards the bus stop and waves goodbye.
Good luck on your first day.
Bad luck on your first day, Nikki. I'm evil now.
Hold
You too.
on.
What?
So instead of going on a bike, that's probably a nicer ride. She chooses to go on the bus.
Yeah, there's GPS for a reason. After parting with Nikki, I make my way to the garage. I can't believe I even considered the bus a possibility when my baby is waiting in here for me. My heart pounds in anticipation as the garage door crawls open and bathes my pride and joy in a halo of soft light. The way the sun sparkles off the polished metal nearly brings a tear to my eyes. God damn, you're describing this like they would describe a lover, bro. I tenderly caress the bike's smooth curves. We've been apart for so long, but now we're finally reunited. I'll never leave you again. Okay,
Oh.
Calypso, bro.
Oh,
Inanimate object,
You really
pal.
brought that sentence out right there. Why did you talk like that?
Oop. Vaulting from the back of the bike, I drop it into its seat with a soft thud. Still as comfy as ever. My hand settles on the handles. As I go through the nuances of preparation, I get the feeling I'm forgetting something important. Something that will protect my brain from becoming pavement pizza. Helmets are a good accessory, you know? The ladies will already know I'm a badass based on the bike alone, but a helmet covering my face adds to the flavor of mystery, which chicks dig. They'll want to know, who's that sexy guy on that sexy bike? And when I take off my helmet and flash them my winning smile, the only thing I'll need to worry about is them catching them as they swoon. As the helmet slips over my head, my vision momentarily darkens. Then my HUD illuminates the visor with a digital scrolling text and numbers, sharing more information and applications than I need. We really got the Apple Vision Pro for the helmet, bro.
For the helmet.
I remember reading about original helmets, which did nothing more than protect your head. I can't even imagine using such primitive technology. Now even the most standard helmets included GPS as well as speed monitors and music players. God damn, that was my ears. I turn the key in ignition. The roar of the motor sends a shiver down my spine. Perfect. I rev the bike several times, enjoying the sound before driving into the street. It's very road. This is the life. Nothing beats the thrill of an open road. God damn. What a stud. I've taken full advantage of my helmet's capabilities. With a glance, I can see how fast my vehicle is going and how fast the vehicles surrounding me are going. So we just got, like, God mode, or God HUD, or whatever it's called.
I don't think it's a load-bearing stud, though.
True. There's even a feature that will alert me if I'm in danger of being hit. The speakers are embedded inside of the helmet, right next to my ears, providing optimal illusion. Oh man, optimal acoustics for music. Some might argue that that's a safety issue, but I have a sense to keep the volume low. Traffic is in my favor, and I make good progress. The stoplight ahead of me is green. Perfect. Hopefully it stays that way long enough for me to pass. Stay green, stay green, stay green, stay green, stay green, stay green. No! Yellow! I'm actually not that far away. It'd be a close call, but I'm pretty sure I can still make it. I tighten my grip harder on the handles, then... punch it! I can make it! Oh, timed decision. Woo! I can make it! I slam on the gas, which roars with renewed strength. I'm almost home free, just a little bit more, and... Uh-oh. We hit someone, didn't we? Whoa!
Such a weak yell.
I see a flash of red hair at the corner of my eyes. Swerving to the side, I narrowly avoid a student. That was a close one.
Why would they be walking across the road on a red light?
Whoa, wait, hang on a second. So, Rio just said, why would she be crossing on a red light? But if you look carefully, they have the green light. Which means, and if you look, the people on the other side of the road, that's their crossing. We are stopping at the red light, which means the green light that she would be crossing is actually she can go. It's not red. If you look here, they have the red light. And they have the walkie man sign is good for them. So, Rio, You're an idiot. Thank you.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who is that guy? Huh. She topples backwards onto the ground as her belongings scatter across a good portion of the crossing. She blinks up at me in a daze. Oh, shit. We finna die, aren't we? But that is quickly replaced with the scariest looking face I've ever seen. Oh, no. This is my fault. I should help. Watch it! This crazy pedestrian just jumped out of nowhere in front of my bike. Does she have a death wish? I pull off my helmet. Didn't anyone tell you to look both ways before crossing the street? She stares at me in shock. No, wait. Anger. Yep, definitely anger.
Are you kidding me? The light was red, you idiot!
Yep. I think someone's a little colorblind. I roll my eyes. Some people think that the world revolves around them and that they can do no wrong. Are you colorblind? The light was green. She stares incredulously at me. I'm not about to apologize for something that clearly wasn't my fault.
Are you?
Are you coming to the tree where the... My bad. Edit happily. Blow me up this time.
Cut that out, bro. No.
I am not cutting that out, bro. Matter of fact, YouTube poop Rio into singing that.
Fuck you!
We don't use AI here, but we will YouTube poop it. And it's definitely worth all the effort that you're gonna go through, Edit happily, to make that.
Yeah, I already know you're gonna say.
She pauses and she hoists herself up from off the ground. After dusting her skirt, she stomps towards me and glares.
Are you really this stupid? The light was red! Red! R-E-D!
Looks green to
Do
me.
you know what that means? It means you stop! How do you even have your license?
That's a good question. She seems certain that the light was red.
To me in the
Is it
background
possible that she's right? Please. ... Me? Wrong? Sometimes I crack myself up. I'm about to crush her with a witty retort when a car horn interrupts me. Oh right, I'm still on the road, and there is a scary number of cars behind me. And the lights have turned green again. See? I know what green looks like. Look, I'd love to stay and talk, but... God damn. An angry organ... Ooh. Nice burp. Thanks, mate. An angry orchestra of honks interrupts me again. Okay, I'm going. Offer the girl a look of sympathy before putting on my helmet and driving off. Even though this was all her fault, I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. With the number of cars on the road, she's gonna have a hell of a time picking up all her things. Oh well, what are the odds of us meeting again anyways? Well, you just foreshadowed yourself, Calypso. Anyways,
yeah,
we go back.
You're gonna be in the same class sitting right beside each other.
This is my fault. I should help her. Are you okay? The heat of her glare could melt my helmet. Oh right, the helmet. I probably sound like a muffled alien with this thing on. Let's try that again. I take off my helmet. Are you okay? Here, let me help. I extend my hand towards her, but she swats it away.
Don't touch me!
Fair analysis, yes. She takes several deep breaths, then heaves herself unsteadily to her feet. Once she finds her footing, she dusts off her uniform. Then suddenly she whirls on me. Yeah, we deserve it. Who are we kidding? We do in fact deserve this.
Are you blind?
I mean...
You could have killed me!
Yep, you're right. I'm really...
What were you thinking? I swear, these days, any idiot can get a license.
She gestures to her book strewn across the road.
Look! Look at what you've done!
And look at you not doing anything about it. It's not a pretty sight. She runs her hands through her hair in growing frustration. Whenever I try to apologize, she interrupts me with another verbal beating. She's a fiery one, that's for sure.
Did you become a phone?
Yes. Apologize, you asshole. I don't deserve this barrage of insults, but I can understand her anger and frustration. I admit I'm in the wrong, so I'll bite my tongue and take the abuse. She takes a breath and stoops to pick up her things. It'll take forever for her to gather all this stuff by herself. I wheel my bike to the side of the road and try to help her, but whenever I pick something up, she snatches it out of my hands. I need to get her attention so I can make things right. I pick up a book, and before she can snatch it back, I offer it to her.
Huh? What?
Her gaze flicks back and forth between me to the book, her eyes narrowing the longer she does so. Hey, book, you take. Right? Awesome. Cool.
Why are you still here? Haven't you caused enough trouble?
Motherfucker, I'm trying to help. She
Yo.
steals the book out of my hands. Look, I'm really sorry. She folds her arms, the fire in her eyes easing. So, can I help you? She shrugs and drops the book I returned into her bag.
Whatever. Do what you want.
True. I think that's her way of saying yes. I jump right into gathering her fallen items. It's not long before we're done. She checks her bag.
That looks like everything.
An uncomfortable silence falls between us. She gazes down at her feet for a moment. The previous hostility is gone. I mean, she looks annoyed, but I'm not about to... But not in the I'm about to bludgeon you to death with my books and dump your body in the sewers kind of way.
Thanks. I guess.
Would love
Even
to see
if this
that.
is all your fault to begin with.
I rub the back of my head with a sheepish grin. No problem. And again, I'm really sorry for all of this.
Whatever. I'm going to be late if I stand around chatting to an idiot like you all day. Bye.
Yeah, man. She shoulders past me and marches away at a brisk pace. Soon I lose her as she
Okay,
turns the corner.
Okay, but how does she drop her stuff if she had a bag for it?
Maybe she didn't zip it up. I don't know. Well, that was something. I head back to my bike, confident I did the right thing. And I'm gonna quick save. Can I go back?
What were you thinking? What were you were you thinking?
Okay, can't go back.
Swear, these days, any
I wanted to go back and see what happens if you, like, actually stop.
Mm-hmm.
After a fairly short trip, I arrive at the academy and search for a parking spot. Every spot in this vast parking lot is taken by some form of vehicle. Apparently everyone else drove in today too. Seriously, it looks like there's a vehicle here for every student. I'm just about ready to give up when I see it. A single free spot. A wave of giddy emotions threatens to burst out of me. I can practically see the holy ray of light shining down on it, accompanied by an angelic choir. Edit aptly. Get the choiring angels going. I move my bike closer and then freeze. At the front of the space, staked into the ground, is a sign that states, "Reserved parking for pass holders only." Of course. Just my luck. With a groan, I start pulling my bike back. Guess I'd better. Wait, hold on. I glance around at the parking lot again. It's completely devoid of life, which means...
There are no witnesses.
But I'm not that evil, though. Especially considering I hate it when
Coward.
someone steals my parking spot, too. Edit happily, the water sip counter.
This is normal mode all over again.
Fuck you. It's still not my spot to take. I'll find parking offsite. Following the signs, I drive my bike past the row of reserved spaces. After what seems like an eternity, I finally found an empty, unmarked spot. I pull in, hop off my bike, and glance back the way I came. My heart sinks at how small the grand buildings on campus look. This is not going to be a fun walk back. With no other option, I begin my long trek to campus and make it just in time to find my class. I pull up the map of the campus on my phone. Luckily, the routes are easy to follow, and I'm soon standing before the auditorium. Thank God for technology. I take a deep breath, steeling my nerves, and firmly push the doors open to the auditorium. After a quick scan of the room, I select a seat near the back. I can tell this is a first-year introductory class based on how spread out the students are and how quiet the room is. I hate that I have to take the intro classes again. Some of my electives from CINY did not encompass the full scope of course material, whatever that means. A hush blankets the auditorium as a man strides to the front of the room.
Good morning. This is Piloting 101. Is everyone where you are supposed to be?
Good job, Silhouette. Yes, I am. The professor waits patiently as a handful of students shuffle towards the nearest exit. I yawn and watch them leave with disinterest. He drags a webpage from his tablet onto the screen behind him.
This is the class web link. Consider this portal as your lifeline for the course. You will find all your assignments and readings here, as well as your current grade in the course. You can find my contact information in the tab marked Contact. My office hours are listed, so please do not hesitate to stop by. Even I get lonely at times, and I appreciate visitors.
Alright, I won't. That comment got a couple of weak chuckles from the room. I've heard this speech about 1,000,000 times now. Although the professor's changed, the speech never does.
Now that we've gotten all the boring stuff out the way, I'm sure you're all eager to learn more about the qualifier exams on Friday.
Qualifier exams? The class visibly perks up.
The qualifier exam will not only register you as an active pilot, but will also provide you with your team ranking. I'm sure you've already picked out your teams by now, but I'd still like to remind you all that each team must have a minimum of 4 people in order to qualify.
Shit, we don't have a team, do we? A hand shoots up from the middle of the room.
Yes?
Are you sure exams are this Friday? That only gives us 2 days to find a team.
A soft snicker fills the room. The student visibly shrinks from all the eyes now focused on him.
The majority of students who began their first year here at Ace Academy are aware of the timeline for the qualifier exams and use their summers to form a team and prepare. In the past, we had extended the preparation time before the exam, but found that the majority of students did not need nor want the extra days. So we adjusted our schedules accordingly.
Oh, thank you. Awesome.
But what about those of us who didn't know about the qualifier ahead of time? What do we do?
Keel over and die, I guess.
I suggest you get to work finding yourself a team. Any other questions?
Yep, you right. The student scowls but shakes his head.
Good. The qualifier exam will pit your team starting 4 against 4 AI gears. You will then be assigned a ranking based upon your overall performance relative to the other teams. Don't worry if you can't defeat all the AI gears. They are programmed to be extremely difficult to beat. Please ensure your gear is in pristine condition for battle. All exams are demonstrated live instead of in a simulator to most accurately gauge ability.
True.
Any questions?
He's answered with silence.
Let's get started then. Please check the web link for your assignment and have them complete for the next class. Welcome to Ace Academy. I hope you all have a great rest of the day.
Thanks, bro. A thunder of chairs scrape along the floor as the students file out of the class. Those who remain chat animatedly in small groups. Yawning, I wait for the crowd in front of the door to thin before making my way out of the room. Once I'm by the door, a snippet of conversation nearby catches my attention.
Hey, did you see what they brought into the hangar today?
Yeah, that ancient-looking thing? I'll be amazed if it still works. Where the hell do you even find something like that? I bet they fished it out of the ocean.
The students laugh loudly. I have a sinking feeling I know what they're talking about. Oh, is it my piece of shit gear? As I hurry out of the classroom,
What does it even look like?
I check my phone and I'm excited to see an email notification. I eagerly read through the email. It's just a note letting me know that my gear has been registered and I now have access to the hangar. Well, that certainly makes things easy for me. At CINY, I spent days going through the registration process. We had to submit all the paperwork ourselves, and of course, nobody in the administrative office was ever helpful. Satisfied, I put my phone away and make my way to the hangar. I bring up the map on my phone and touch the hangar, which lights up. Soon pulsating lights dot the path from my current location to the hangar. It's a bit of a trek away from the heart of campus, but I make good time. I scan my ID and walk in. I follow a long hallway, which leads into a grand space filled with towering gears. Every one of them is a sleek
one.
Yep, every one of them is a sleek, refined, and updated with the latest model of accessories and weapons. They weren't kidding when they said Japan was a leader in mecha technology. I walk past several rows of gears until... God damn. What a fucking beast. I am reunited with Eagle.
What is so old about that?
Shit looks pretty cool to me, bro, I can't lie. A crowd of students surround it. They speak in hushed tones but break into snickers when they notice me. I push my way towards them, but they disperse before I even reach them. Most are trying to hide their laughter and failing miserably. Is that them right there? I give my gear a detailed inspection to look... True. I give my gear...
Yep.
I give my gear a detailed inspection to make sure it didn't suffer any dings or damages during transit. So far, so good. My gear may be a bit bulkier than others, but it's in great working condition, which ultimately is what matters. The colors are still bright, too. I wonder if they polished it for me, or if it always looked this good.
The other guys might laugh at your gear, but I sense that it's different.
I'm fucking sorry?
Yeah, of course you would sense that it's different. You sound like you would sense that it's different.
Oh, God, no.
Something that makes it stand out amongst the others. Yes, I can feel this one is truly special indeed.
I remember you, Show, from when I played it all the while ago. Huh. I hadn't noticed one of the students beside me. His arms are folded and he's nodding with closed eyes, as if he's seeing something truly deep and meaningful.
Can I help you?
Can I help you? He seems harmless enough. Sort of. I may as well see what he wants. I might even be able to ask him some questions of my own afterwards. Hey, can I help you there? Do you need something?
Oh, right.
He seems almost surprised, as if he'd forgotten why he came. He fidgets so much I wonder if he's nervous.
The name's Sho Shinjiro. Pleased to meet you.
Okay. He thrusts his hands out in greeting, grinning ear to ear. I cautiously shake his hands. Hi, I'm Calypso Aaron.
You're a second-year pilot too, right?
Yeah, how did you...
Not that many students transfer during second year, you know? You're the talk of the pilot's lounge. A mysterious, foreign transfer student.
Sounds like the plot of a hentai. That would explain the interest in around my gear. I guess it didn't quite live up to their expectations. I'm not sure what they were expecting, though.
And I deduced that you are this transfer student.
How'd you do that? I wonder what gave me away. It couldn't have possibly been my magnificent golden locks.
I've gotta say, I thought you'd be taller.
Fuck you, Sho.
That's a face right there.
He starts comparing our heights with his hand and is a bit disappointed we're about the same height. Again, what was he expecting? We don't all look like Leonardo DiCaprio. I think his perception of America is a bit skewed.
Anyway, you're new here, which means you're not part of a team yet, right?
Yes. Right. That's been on my mind since class ended. I nod. Almost certain I know what he's about to say next.
Well, it just so happens that my team is lacking that oh-so-vital fourth member we need to be able to compete.
Well, fuck, I guess we gotta. He looks at me hopefully, then leans in a little close. He leans in close, a little too close. Personal space, man.
You see where I'm going with this, don't you? Basically what I'm saying is, you should join
He
my
looks like a
team
rat.
because we're awesome.
Dude, you would be the type of person to play Squirrel Girl Show. Sounds fun. Sign me up. What the hell. He seems friendly enough. Plus, I'm not exactly in a position to be picky about whose team I join. Sure, why not?
Now that's what I'm talking about, brosif.
Oh no, the first brosif. Excitement brightens his face, and I'll
So
admit
that's where
the
you
feeling
got
is
it.
somewhat infectious.
Come on, our lounge is that way. I'll introduce you to the team.
Sho and I start making our way down the hall.
Now, where should I start? Oh right, so there's this girl.
Sho talks his entire way to the lounge. He's constantly interrupting himself and going off on tangents, so I only catch about half of what he's saying. We navigate the tunnels and eventually reach the exit. Sho opens the door and ushers me through with a small flourish. Ooh, this is neat. The lounge is filled with groups of pilots. I guess everyone is catching up with their team. Sho squeezes between the groups, and I follow him towards the back of the corner of the room.
That's
He
a
pauses-
lounge? That looks like a club room.
Yeah, you're right. He pauses in front of two girls. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Well, shit. The one with dark hair stares at her feet as soon as she notices Sho, while the other one with red hair continues chatting on her cell phone. Sho motions towards the dark hair girl.
This is Mayu. She's the coolest person on this team.
I'm pretty sure red-haired chick would beg to differ.
But, don't tell Kaori I said that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, right. Kaori. Right. Forgot about that. He glances at the redhead, who isn't paying the slightest bit attention to us. Mayu blushes deeply.
That's about right.
That's not true.
It's nice to meet you, Mayu. I'm Calypso. I smile at her and hold out my hand. She wrinkles her brow in confusion, then gingerly shakes my hand. And continues to shake it.
Sorry!
What?
She immediately drops my hand and returns her gaze to the floor. Do they not shake hands or something in Japan? What was that? Sho turns towards the redhead.
Hey, quit being rude!
Her gaze shifts to him and his smile falters.
I mean, will you be done soon? I'd like you to meet someone.
I'm pretty sure we've already met, Belle. She frowns.
I need to call you back.
And then snaps her phone shut.
So, this is Kaori.
Something about that scowl seems familiar, especially that hair. Oh no.
You!
Oh, what are the odds? What are you doing here? She crosses her arms.
This is my team.
Well, actually, this is our...
Really now.
Sho flinches from Kaori's piercing gaze.
Your team, right. Carry on.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. It's just I didn't expect to see you again. She pauses and then shrugs.
Me neither.
What, now what happens if you apologize? Too quick.
She probably...
Look, about earlier, I really am
was.
sorry.
Forget it.
She waves her
Yeah.
hands dismissively. But I don't want there to be any hard well, because there was going to be hard feelings even if you almost didn't run her over. Like, just glean the type of person here.
You could literally, like, look at her. She's mad for no reason.
True. She stares at me and crosses her arms, as if daring to— no, she doesn't. As if daring me to defy her.
I told you to forget it. Forget.
You know—
You!
Cool.
Well, you're.
Me neither.
Show's eyes
No matter
widen in
what we say,
surprise.
she's gonna hate us, so it doesn't matter what we say.
Then he breaks into his usual grin and slaps me, a little too forcefully, on the back.
Cowrie's actually being civil towards you? Why didn't you tell me that you two were friends?
Nah, we're not friends. I just ran her over.
We aren't. He ran into me this morning. Literally.
No, we did not.
Show raises an eyebrow at me.
And you're still alive?
Huh?
What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, how are we still alive? That's a— She steps towards Show, who immediately jumps back.
Nothing. Anyway, since you two aren't friends, this is Cowrie.
I'm Calypso. Nice to meet you. Cowrie nods.
So?
She shrugs.
It's not like we have much choice anyway.
Sweet. You're on the team, bro.
Thanks.
Is she a love
think.
interest?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. And I'm guessing you're gonna pick her?
Yes.
Yep.
So you're probably wondering why we need another member.
Actually, I hadn't, but now that he mentioned it, yeah, kinda.
Basically, Cowrie and I were part of this super awesome team, but then they stopped being awesome, so we left.
Wow, Show. For once you didn't ramble.
He feigns offense.
You wound me. All my stories are brief.
Let me remind you of what happened on the walk over here, Show.
Remember when I told you about my one birthday where everyone showed up wearing the same clothes as me?
Nothing? He turns to me.
Actually, it's a pretty good story. So basically, I grew up in this kind of... Mayu knows where I'm talking about.
How does that help us? Oh my god.
Don't encourage him.
Mayu smiles faintly.
Anyway, the point is, we used to be on a team, but left because the team was turning into something we didn't agree with.
So basically what Show kinda said.
Except Mayu. She's a first year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she got a whole bunch of invites to other teams, but decided to join us. We're pretty lucky to have her.
How come you chose this team? Mayu shifts uncomfortably under her gaze.
I trust Show.
Oh, see, another reason we're not picking Mayu, because I'm pretty sure that those two, they want boom. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Edit
That's
athlete.
fair, but also basic pick.
True. We all love the fiery, hot-headed tsundere, right? I'll wait for her to say more, but she doesn't. Kaori taps her foot impatiently.
So, now that you know all that, are you in?
Or are you...
Are you in?
Ah, Gulagoon. They're all a little strange in their own way, but I think I can get along with them. Even Kaori. Yeah, I'm in.
Great!
Kaori checks her phone.
I've spent too much time talking to you and I need to get home.
With a short wave, she heads out.
We should get going too.
Mayu nods. Yeah, me too.
We'll see you tomorrow?
Unfortunately. Yeah, see
We
ya.
had one class and school's already over?
Yes. You know about my courses sometimes. I mean, I had the whole day of Thursday just off, right? We wave goodbye and go our separate ways.
That's fair. ...
Time to make the trek all the way to the far end of the lot. I wonder why they make visitors park so far away. Wouldn't that discourage rather than encourage people to visit? Although I grumbled the entire way to my bike, I eventually find it in the same spot I had it parked. Time to get going. I hop on my bike and put on my helmet.
I think that's the point.
Kicking my bike
So
into
that they'll
gear.
pay to park closer.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to pay. Right?
That's what I'm
Kicking
saying.
my bike into gear, I make my way home. My ears are violated. As soon as I open the front door, I hear a clanging in the kitchen. Nikki must be home. Just as I predicted, she's stirring a pot, surrounded by a mess of appliances.
It sounds like they're walking on stones.
I hate this noise.
Why are you still playing it then?
My bad. Hey, Nikki. She glances up in surprise.
Hey, you're home early.
Am I? It's right around dinner time. What are you making?
Guess.
I try to peek into the pot, but she hides it from me.
No cheating.
I already know it. I want my baby back, baby. Barbecue sauce!
Are you kidding me right now?
Pizza!
No, you don't cook pizza in a pot.
Not around here, anyways.
Pizza soup.
Okonomiyaki. Oh, fucking Christ.
Again, not something you cook in a pot.
Suckling pig.
What?
Oden.
No.
Shad roe.
How do you even know what shad roe is?
Because I'm like that. Fugu.
How does she know what it is?
She just looks at me.
Seriously?
So, that's a no?
How exactly did you get into the most prestigious pilot program in the country?
I'm like that? I grin at her and she grins back. I'm just glad to see you're the one cooking and not me. Everything you make is delicious. You really have a talent for cooking, you know. Wait, hold on. I wonder what happens.
No cheating.
It's bolognese. Nikki blinks in surprise.
How did you figure it out so quickly?
It's simple.
I think I like
First,
the other
you're using
one
a
more.
stock pot, which means it's most likely a super sauce. Second, you're wearing an apron, which... No, she's not. Which means you're making something that is either methy or stains, or both. The cutting board has leftover slivers of different vegetables on it, and is still wet with freshly cut tomato juices and seeds. The knife is stained with tomatoes, which means there must be a tomato-heavy sauce. There's ground beef packaging in the trash, and considering the limited ingredients you've been able to find in Japan, I figured the most likely dish you'd be making is bolognese. Nikki had frozen during my speech and stares at me with wide eyes. As my words sink in, she begins to thaw. She pouts.
That's not
you say
fair.
methy?
You still lose.
Wait, why do I still lose?
What?
What, are you not making bolognese?
No, I am. But you didn't follow the rules and guess. You did some weird
we
robotic
did.
analysis thingy.
Yeah, well, when I guessed earlier, you were gonna tell me that I was an idiot. I flash her a confident smirk. Nah, I'm just playing. I didn't really analyze the kitchen.
Oh, then how did you know?
I just smelled it. This house smells so good. Nikki giggles and resumes stirring.
Thanks.
I'm just glad you're the one cooking and not me. Everything you make is really delicious. You have a talent for cooking, you know.
Oh, shut up.
She tries to hold back her smile, but fails. Did you go shopping after school today? I didn't know Uncle Kaito kept all these ingredients at home.
Yeah, I did. Sushi yesterday was so good, but I wanted something more hearty today, you know?
To Nikki, hearty foods are comfort foods. Does that mean you've had a bad day at school? She blinks in surprise, and then laughs.
Of course not. It was great. I met a lot of people at the club fair they held after school. There are so many cool clubs. Did you know they have a kendo club? You definitely wouldn't find that back home. I think I'm gonna try out for their dance team, though. Maybe run for student government.
What a goat, trying out for the dance team. Wow, it sounds like you had a pretty productive day. She quickly checks the pasta and then nods.
Definitely. I'm a little disappointed they don't have a cooking club, but that's okay. They offer a cooking class, which I'm taking.
Bruh.
Soon, I will be an expert
What
in
did it-
Japanese cuisine.
What?
Why do they have a cooking class but not a club?
Bruh, you should start the club then, Nikki. Maybe you can start a cooking...
Same.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe.
I begin to set the table for 3 when Nikki shakes her head.
Didn't you see Uncle Kaito's text? He'll be home late tonight.
I haven't been checking my phone. Soon the table is set and both Nikki and I have a full portion of pasta in front of us.
How was your first day?
My day was kind of weird. It started out horribly. Almost ran over this girl on my way to school, but being the gentleman that I am, Nikki snorts and I pointedly ignore her. I stopped to help her. Luckily, I'm lucky I did that too because when I was looking for a team to join, the only one looking for members was hers.
So she let you join?
Yup,
Lucky you.
that's what I said.
So it sounds like finding a team today was super important.
Oh yeah, the qualifiers on Friday.
But that's in 2 days.
I know. Everyone else knew this in advance and formed teams over the summer.
Well, that's not really fair.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Sounds
Wait,
like you
yeah,
had
shouldn't they
quite
have,
the
like-
day.
Giving you a promotional before you switch
Yeah,
schools?
Probably. The conversation continues and eventually lulls to a natural close. So, soon both of our plates are polished clean. I am so full.
Who told you to be such a pig?
You made too much food. I help her with cleanup. Think we're gonna go relax for a bit, then go to bed early tonight.
Yeah, me too. Good night.
Night. We part ways and I head into my room.
Didn't
It's
she
too
just
early
say
to-
that's too early?
It's too early to go to bed, so I'll start the process for getting a parking pass. Who knows how long it'll take before they mail me one, and I'd like to get it sooner rather than later. I log into my web link and find the documents to request a permit. It takes me longer than I expect to fill out all the paperwork, and it leaves me exhausted. Crawling into bed, I close my eyes and soon fall asleep. You're not gonna shower? No shower for me, please. Anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. You know, I'm sick and talking kind of hurts slightly. Maybe. Perhaps. Anyways, Rio, first impressions. Go.
Red hair's annoying.
Again, not of the game, I mean, brother.
I don't really have much to go off of right now.
Fair enough. Alright, anyways. Appreciate y'all for watching the video, and I guess I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Edit happily, do something, I don't know.
A one hand and dribble the skin. Soft hook left hand, I can make your neck spin. 36-inch chain till TSA I don't play. Ice touching gums as my tennis bat breaks. I'll be taking all the miles while they're jogging in place. Come cry, don't be sour, I'll be squashing the grapes. Take another sip of pain, no cause or lace. Got another up my sleeve past the gold cuff links.